All right, thanks, guys. Phillies, Red Sox, 7:10 Fenway. Boston was $1.55 down to $1.45. Totals 9 flat. Phillies have Nola. Bo Sox have Price. Boston's lost 2 of their last 4. Phillies 15-6 when Nola makes the start. Nola starts also went 15-6 to the under. Got to fade the public on this one. Give me Aaron Nola getting the W. That's a Nola play. And the under, 9 flat. All right, thanks, guys. Welcome to the show. Happy Sunday afternoon to you. Couple early games wrapping up here, but I do got some lines and personal leans out for Monday's MLB action. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented record of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're hurting yourself each and every day. You're not subscribed. There also is plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. I also want to give a quick shout out, a big thank you to my headline sponsor for today's program. That's Jimmy and the boys at GhostPicksATS.com. And if you like making money on sports, there's no reason why you shouldn't check out one or more of their very affordable money-making packages. That's Jimmy and the boys at GhostPicksATS.com. That's GhostPicksATS.com. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at our Monday slate of baseball games and personal leans. All starts Eastern Standard Time. And leading off, we've got Marlins Braves 7:35 Atlanta. Awesome showing, by the way, on Saturday. But anyway, the Braves were 170 down to 165. Totals 8.5. And we've got Chen for the Fish, Tehran for the Braves. Atlanta's 6-3 against the Marlins. Miami's won just 20 of 50 as the road underdog. 7-2 to the over in these teams' 9 head-to-head matchups. Got to fade the public on this one. Give me the Braves outright in the over, 8.5. Next game, Indians Twins, 8-10 Minnesota. Cleveland's $1.35. Totals 9.5. 71% are leaning Indians. We got Shane Bieber for the Wahoos, Irvin Santana for the Twins. Now Minnesota's 13-9 as the home underdog. Cleveland's dropped 6 of 9 with the Twins. Bieber's 5-3 to the over in his starts on the year. Got to fade the public on this one as well. Give me the underdog. Twins catching the plus money and the under, 9.5. Next game, Rockies Cards, 8-10 St. Louis. The Cards were $1.35 up to $1.40. Totals 8.5. 61% are still leaning St. Louis. We got Tyler Anderson for the Rockies, Carlos Martinez for St. Louis. Now the Cards have won just 12 of 25 at the current moneyline price. Colorado's 631 versus teams allowing more than 4 runs per contest. The Cardinals are just 21-40 to the over versus teams giving up more than 4 runs per contest themselves. I got to fade the public again on this one. Give me the underdog, Rockies, and the under, 8.5. Wow, picking a lot of underdogs. They say Brock just picked favorites. Not true, my friend. Next game. I'm sorry, it was Brooke just picked favorites. Not the case, ever, really. Next game, Rangers, Diamondbacks, 940 Arizona. The D-backs were 210 up to 215. Totals 8.5. 57% are still leaning Arizona. We've got Martin Perez for the Rangers, Robbie Ray for the Diamondbacks. Arizona's 28-16 versus losing ball clubs. Texas is just 14% in their games at the current market price. Marty Perez is 6-2 to the over when he throws the first pitch. Got to side with the public on this one. Give me the D-backs run line and the over, 8.5. Next game, Blue Jays, A's, 10:05 Oakland. The Athletics were $1.50 up to $1.55. Totals 9 down to 8.5. 55% are still leaning Oakland. We got Marco Estrada for Toronto, Edwin Jackson for Oakland. The A's are 12-5 at the current price point. Toronto's winless in 4 against the A's themselves. Jackson starts went 6-0 to the under, depending on where you're shopping at. Got to side with the public on this one. Give me the A's outright in the under, 8.5. Next game, Brewers-Dodgers. That's 10-10 Los Angeles. All the way down there. And the Dodgers were $1.65 down to $1.60. Total was 8 down to 7.5. We've got Freddie Peralta for the Brewers, Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers. Now, LA's won just 11 of 26 at the current price. And oddly enough, Milwaukee's 640 when taking on teams allowing less than 4 runs per contest. Now, Milwaukee's also 71% to the over on the road at the current posted total. I got to take another underdog in this one. Give me the Brewers catching the plus money and the over. 7.5. Brooke only pick favorites. Not today, my friend. Next game, Giants, Padres, 10-10 Petco Park. The Giants were $1.20 down to $1.10. Totals 8 flat. We got Derek Holland for San Fran, Eric Lauer for San Diego. The Pods have won just 5 of 17 when Lauer makes the start. San Fran's 22-18 as the Vegas favorite. Holland starts went 13-6 to the under. Got to fade the public on this one. Give me the Giants outright and the under 8 flat. And on to our next and final game for the show. It is going to be Astros Mariners, 10-10 Seattle. Houston's $1.15. Total was 7.5 down to 7. 56% are riding with Houston. We've got Garrett Cole for the Astros, James Paxton for the Mariners. Great matchup there. Seattle's won just 2 of 6 versus the Astros. Houston's an absurd 17-4 when Garrett Cole makes the first pitch. Now, 4 out of 6 head-to-head matchups between these two clubs went over the line. Got to side with the public on this one. Give me the Astros outright and the over 7 flat. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just have to remind you to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're hurting yourself each and every day you're not subscribed. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And I also want to remind you to check out my headline sponsor. That's Jimmy and the boys at GhostPicksATS.com. Jimmy and his team of young, hungry, expert consultants at Ghost Picks are the most passionate in the business, more passionate than me. And if you thought I was good at handicapping games, these guys are amongst the best in the industry. And as always, thank you for watching today's program. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please don't forget to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage.